So I just watched Sun Chaser and oh boy, was that tiring. I mean, it felt tiring. It was what, 13 minutes? But it was like they just start bombarding you with so much stuff. And, if it weren't for the awesome Lola fighting scenes and the cool ass magic, you probably would just not know what's going on because the the video doesn't give you any time to breathe. But before that, I want to praise the friggin' voice actors who actually did pretty good job voicing these characters, even though the only Filipino ness that I got was from Lola. I mean, I don't know. I know Manny Jacinto, the guy who voiced the main character, is Filipino. Like, I don't know, is he full Filipino? Anyway, I know he's Filipino, but he doesn't talk like he's Filipino. There's that accent in there that only the grandma has. And I also would like to praise the animators because they did such a great job making the movements fluid and the effects vibrant. And I really enjoyed, again, I really enjoyed the scenes when the Lola was fighting the ice monster guy. But again, everything is kind of lost because the pacing is just so fast. You don't have any time to understand what's going on. You don't have any time to I didn't even know the main character's name by the end of the video because there was so much stuff just going on and at such a quick pace. I was surprised that a freaking manananggal in a, what is that guy, goblin? I don't know. I don't know. The green guy showed up. I was surprised that they just showed up and they were treated as like, well, there was surprise, but they were pretty much treated like normal characters. I feel like this is just nitpicking, but I feel like the characters didn't freak out enough that all this crazy stuff was happening. But I'm really optimistic about it because I saw some of the comments, and even though it's a pilot, they're probably gonna rework it, and I hope they do because it's 13 minutes, and it's probably gonna be a lot better once you stretch it out and give some of the scenes more room to breathe. Maybe a bit of improvements on the Modern Family, the Office side of things, there, because there's this kid that's like vlogging all throughout, right? And there are these scenes where they cut away with an interview frame a la The Office or Modern Family, and I think one of those scenes in there, it kind of broke the pace a bit because they were rushing, and then there's just like, I don't know, maybe it's intentional, maybe it's intended to break the scene, maybe it's intended to be a contrast, but I don't know, I think it was a bit jarring. I loved the little Filipino references here and there because it is based off of Filipino mythology. Uh, whether or not whether how loose it is based on Filipino mythology, I don't know. But again, the Filipino references were cool. The I when I saw the grandma getting the freaking chinelas, getting her slippers up, I got kind of just lost it. But it was really fun, and again, it's a good thing that the show keeps cutting to Lola versus the ice monster, because I think that's the most entertaining part about all of this, really. Even more entertaining than the a mythical creature driving a tricycle, and for some reason the MC having motion sickness, and the manananggal not burning even though it's daytime, and the manananggal's lower half having an alter ego. I mean, having an identity is insane. I was like, when they were out at sea, I was like thinking, I hope this guy doesn't get splashed by seawater, because you know mananangals are not supposed to have salt on there. It was very chaotic. I think I should say. I think that's the word for it. Very chaotic, in a sense that they were trying to make it. I think they were trying to make it fast paced and fun, but they kind of went a little too far in that the story is hard to understand. Also, I didn't even have time to care about these people before all the craziness happened. I didn't even get to know them at all, pretty much. It's just so too fast to process a lot of things. And I like fast content. Like I'm not that guy who wants everything to go, to be stretched out, but I think the characters need a lot more, and the setting itself needs a bit more exposition than what we were given in that. So yeah, overall, I'm extremely excited about what Sun Chaser has to offer for the future. It's just that they have quite a few kinks to work out, but I'm sure that given fan feedback and like the general public sentiment about it, they're gonna refine it even more and into a 20-minute version. I think is what would be a good fit for it. I hope they take the fight scenes seriously. I mean, going off of what happened with Lola and the ice monster, I think it's gonna be pretty good, but I hope going forward that they carry that vibe with the fights. I don't know, maybe it's more of an adventure thing, but I think the fights are also a big part of what an adventure can be, a la One Piece, or yeah, they're already on a boat, right? So yeah, I'm hyped. Not as much as when I watched 13 a few years back, because that one, like episode 1, I was really hooked, like locked in. But this one's really fun, and looking forward to more episodes in the future. How about you? What did you think about the Sun Chaser pilot episode? Are you excited for more episodes in the future? And what kind of Filipino stuff, like Filipino references, would you like to see in the future? I don't know. I haven't read the source material at all. I'm just going off of what I saw in the video. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.